Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I want to share with you guys the massive patch we did receive last night or early hours of this morning for Palworld. It is version 0.1.4 and it has fixed a lot of PAL AI stuff, which is really important to me. As you guys know, I love building bases and making like the perfect base. So this is going to change a lot of my builds and make it a little bit better. We're going to go ahead and optimize all our builds after this. But they fixed a lot of stuff. There's bug fixes like crashes and things with save files going corrupt. They fixed the AI for breeding. They fixed the AI for pretty much everything in the base with the PALs. Not everything probably. There'll probably still be a few things like they need to get done. But this is a good step in the first little update we did get there. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and read through the notes with you guys. So let's have a look. They fixed the major issues over here. Fixed an issue where the game would just crash under certain conditions. Okay, so less crashes now. That's always good. And another issue where if your player base PAL had HP 30% or less, it could be captured by using a sphere. So that means that if you're playing multiplayer, then people could capture your PAL. Now that can't happen anymore. So cool, I guess, but I don't know why. You'll be stealing each other's PALs. You'll probably be playing with your friends if you're on multiplayer. I don't know. I haven't played multiplayer Palworld yet. We've been playing solo all the way. Fixed an issue where enemy PALs would get stuck in walls due to charge attacks. Okay, so no more getting stuck. And this is a big one apparently, that once you reach 7,000 captured PALs within the guild, like if your total guild reached 7,000 captured PALs, it would corrupt the save file and you guys wouldn't be able to get in. That has now been fixed, but the game will still crash and the save file will still be corrupted if it happened before the update and you guys had that save file already be corrupted. They say there that they are continuing to work on fixing this issue permanently, so don't lose faith. If your save file did get corrupted because your guild having over 7,000 captures, just leave it there for now and they will probably fix it eventually. And then we got your key configuration, added support for mouse side keys and numeric keypad in keyboard key configuration. Further improvements are currently planned, such as support for interact key configurations. I guess you can change the keys around a little bit more. Player issues, fixed an issue where players on dedicated servers and co-op were receiving damage twice, probably because of server lag or something. Specifications have been changed so that you can move extremely low speed even when you have exceeded the weight limit. So if you're over encumbered, you can just move very slowly now. So you don't need to use the grappling hook trick anymore, although you can still use the grappling hook trick just to make it a little bit faster. Players will no longer pass through walls when dismounting. That's a big one. If you go inside little caves and stuff and you try and mount on your flying mounts, you would usually go through the mountain and you'd clip through the walls and stuff, so that's good over there. Fix an issue where capture power strengthened by lift monk effigies was reset when using memory reset drug. That is massive. I've never actually used this memory reset drug, but you could do it to reset your stats, so you could put your stats in different areas, and apparently it would wipe out your lift monk effigies, so you would have your capture power all reduced back down to 0. And obviously no way of getting it up because you don't get the effigies back. And then fixed an issue where armor could be equipped in the wrong slot. They have fixed this, but if you did log out with it on, for example on mine, I logged out with it on last night, so I actually still have my 2 armors equipped, so I'm getting the bonuses from both of them as well. So that is something to remember there. If you were lucky enough to log out last night, you get to keep your armor. Otherwise, no more changing your armor stuff. And then adjust the camera position of several PALs to make it easier to see when mounted. So I think they changed the Jet Dragon one specifically. If you use the Jet Dragon's cannons, you see it aims you away like this. Before you would kind of see right behind the hole there in his armor at the top. You would kind of look through there. So it was a little bit wonky and weird to see, but now it actually does go all the way through. So they've changed the camera position, and most likely on all the other PALs with rocket launchers and stuff like that, they've changed as well. Let's have a look. Base issues. Specifications have been changed so the PALs who are manually assigned to a breeding farm will not become hungry and their manual assignment will not be removed. This is absolutely massive because I was actually busy working on a base right now. The one I'm actually on in the background is my breeding base, and I'm actually working on a breeding video, and it's very annoying to have the PALs keep resetting. You have to keep going back and then reassigning them to each other the breeding pens or something to get them breeding to make eggs. So that is huge. That is actually fixed. And then the key to lift PALs has been changed from F to V, so now you can press it, because before F could interact with anything, so you could walk up to try and pick up a PAL and then you interact with something else, or you just don't do what you want. So they have changed the button now on console as well from X to Y in order to prevent accidents. Reduce the speed and range of fire spreading on wooden buildings. Well, that would have been nice before my Hogwarts burnt down, which you guys should totally go check out on the channel. There's a little short up about it and also a video about my whole 5-hour base just burning down to the ground. So lesson learned, never build with wood. Even after this patch, I would probably still not build with wood. were traumatized. Fix an issue where manual work assignments could not be set at all under certain circumstances. Okay, this is huge because you like throw them at pause or something and they'll just be like, there's nothing nearby going to auto mode. That should be fixed now, so we'll have to go check that on our base after this. Fix an issue where extremely high level Relaxosaurus would attack the base during raids. So no more high level Relaxosauruses, I guess. Added several measures to prevent base PALs from getting stuck. That's very good, so their pathing has been massively increased. I mean, they could still get stuck on little things, but they'll eventually find a way around it. Fixed an issue where PALs could get stuck while transporting items and would drop them on the spot, so that's good. No more dropping items randomly. An issue where PALs would continue to cut down trees that were already cut, so now they won't be cutting invisible trees anymore. And another issue where the base were on the verge of death due to unexplained falling damage. That's good, because I know a lot of people have been commenting my videos about their PALs dying to falling damage and falling off and stuff like that, so hopefully that fixes it and makes them not path off as much. And what's the next? Where PALs at the base would float under some conditions. Okay, so no more floating PALs. Fix an issue where if a farm was built on the second floor or above, work PALs would be unable to move on the floors below. Okay, that's huge. So like they removed the interaction from above and below. And then some other stuff there. They corrected incorrect text. Measures have been added to prevent cheating and stealing other players' PALs. Many other minor fixes such as adding of a UI key guide. We'll continue the development, placing top priority on fixing major problems and issues. Thank you for your continued support of Palworld. Also, by the way, guys, Palworld is right now officially at 19 million players worldwide. I believe it's 12 million over on Steam and 7 million over on Xbox. Absolutely crazy. I can't wait to see where this game goes all the way. And if you guys have seen, I did kind of build a Eiffel Tower in the background, which I'm about to jump off and show you guys to get to my breeding base. We built an Eiffel Tower last night on stream. Let me just show you guys. We're running down. This is like the tippy point of it. We built very far up. We were pretty much doing this while we were trying to breed stuff to pass time for breeding. There's the beginning of the Eiffel Tower. That's like the top of it. There's that part. And then, yeah, that's our Eiffel Tower. What do you guys think? Write down below in the comments if you want me to upload that. Well, it's over on my Twitch. I could just add it as a VOD. We built this whole thing yesterday while trying to breed. Let's hop on down to our breeding base. Oh, the breeding pals seem like they're sleeping in the breeding pens too now. They don't even go to sleep. But we should go to sleep. Usually once you go to sleep, when you wake up, the breeding pals have like reset. So let's see if they continue to carry on breeding. So we go sleep. There's a get up button. So you get up early, I guess. And Jetragon, you need to calm down. Okay, are they breeding again? They're still sleeping. Yo, you guys need to wake up. I think they made them glitch out even more. They're sleeping in the breeding pens now. We'll see how that all goes, but everything else seemed to work pretty much good because I logged in a little bit earlier this morning and I was trying a bit of the stuff out and I wasn't getting as much like pathing problems, and when I actually assigned these to the breeding bases, they did actually work straight away. So maybe if we just pick them up from sleeping. We can't even wake them up from the sleep. They're in eternal slumber, but they're still making eggs. And the counter is still going. Looks like it. Love is blossoming. So we'll have to see how that goes. Oh, apparently we have random deer in our base. Hopefully they don't go crazy and try and kill them all. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the update, guys. Let me know how your bases are performing. If you have pals sleeping on the job now instead of actually working like they should be. But hopefully that's just a little thing that I've got to change it. Put them back in and put them back and then they'll be fine. So we'll see how that all goes. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. And I hope to see you tonight on the 24-hour live stream for the celebration of the Palworld exploding. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you like this video, please drop a like and a sub to the channel. It helps me out so much. And I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one. Augiesaint.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the